play fake, looking to throw. First play taken, a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown.
To do it all. We've seen him.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. It's a dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, the quarterback ends.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
If you're going to give it to him, he's going to...
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The ball is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He makes the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, tie.
So you talk about a dream performance by...
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
This was another touchdown. This first half could not...
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's another strike for this. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offense.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush gets home. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. They got him again. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move.
We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cooking aeration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a... And he strides his way in. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This guy shot out of the cannon, 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's...
Makes a grab on the shot. Touchdown! Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it on the outside. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Alabama! The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. They're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Let's go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now the play fake. Time to take a shot. Touchdown time! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Crimson Tide. They wanted to finish and they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a huge play. Got it in stride at the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now it's second and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Bama. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He lets it fly. Finds a spot in the middle. Here he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Pulls in the deep ball. Off to the races. Slippery slide. Find his... Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Tide.
Man, there was something going.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strikes. He uncorks one deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The play-action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And how about that? The mindset of...
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Well, what I
Flag.
off the play fake. He's going to let it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollard. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun. Player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up and pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. And they're not on the same page there.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Gonna look downfield again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. Intercepted. A first down turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7th. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll start this drive going to the air. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds in this defensive. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job close.
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Tide. And they add 6 more to the board. The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense cashing it in on that drive. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
It's a running room. Touchdown, Bama! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable in there. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some... Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers running high.
Touchdown time! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice move to keep running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab deep. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll start this drive with a pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Finds a man on the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys, already.
Touchdown, Bama! Fitted in the window for the score. How efficient have they been as they extended? Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Punch it out of the air.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds.
It was this dude named Ian Banks. He used to be with the guitar player with the guitar. And he used to just go city to city to find out who was hot. And he DM'd me and was like, yo, I'm in your city, I'm in Tampa, where you at? He pulled up on me. I saw he was coming to
Here comes that Alabama offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. Touchdown time. And the stomping has commenced. Offense working from the pistol. Off play action on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Wide out trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Off play action. Looking deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Now the play fake. He wants to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. He wants it all. Picked off to stop the threat.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack,
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Well,
caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Alabama. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. No chance to catch him there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot at what will be the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Tie. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Here we go.
Wants to throw it. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this...
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires it down the middle. And then Robbins would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Off the play fake on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Boom. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Crucial third down play right here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them to lead at their...
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.